just wanted to do a quick review on the Diva Cup. So first of all, I want to say that, you know, some people when making these videos tell guys to click off, but I think it's important for guys to know this stuff too if you want to at least. So feel free to watch if you want. But yeah, so menstrual cups are like these cup-like products that you stick inside of you that collect the blood instead of tampons, which are just like cotton or some, you know, things like that that you shove inside of you to soak it up. So, the main reason I got into that was because I heard that, you know, tampons may animal test. I'm not sure if they do or not, but I was like, okay, well, obviously I'm not cool with that. And then also there's a lot of waste that go in with tampons, so it's not really good for the environment. And then, you know, there's like chemicals that can be like hard on your body because they treat them and they bleach them and they clean them and whatnot. So that's bad as well. Sorry, I was distracted with something. But yeah, so they're not really good. Neither are reusable not reusable, disposable pads. And there's reusable cloth, cleanable, washable pads that I'll make another video on. But for the cup, yeah, I had a pretty good time with it. The only thing was it was hard for me to take it out. It stretched me out of it, but you get used to it after a while, and it helps with that. And there's only a bit of leaking for me. It's only been 2 periods in though, so I can't give you like a thorough review on like using it for years or whatever. But yeah, so far it's good. But tampons like always leaked for me, so for me it's like a lot better. But I've heard you can, you know, practice with it more to get it to stop leaking fully. And but I'm also a heavy bleeder, so that could have been why as well. But yeah, it just takes a bit of practice to know exactly how to put it in and stuff like that, and you don't really feel it once you have it in right. And it should collect blood pretty well. For me, it would always get to, like on my heavy days, it would get to where it's like half full, and then, you know, yeah, I think I'm a bit of a heavy bleeder, and but then other girls, it doesn't do that, so it really depends. But you just, like, you can, like, fold it, and then, oh, I should really do this in a... I've realized I should show you so that you can know. This is what it looks like, and you fold it, you either go like, push it down and then like that, or you can do the punch down method, which gives you a, it's hard to do this with one hand, but it gives you a smaller, like, hole right there, and then, there's like other ways to do it as well, but then you like stick it inside of you and let it open up, and then you give it like a twirl, like you just have to, like, you know, go in there and like twist it, and then they want you to like be sure that you can turn it a full 360 degrees to make sure it's open. But then once you do that, you can leave it in for like 12 hours. For me, on my heaviest days, I would say probably more like 6 to 8 hours, and then it really just depends on your flow. And then when it's lighter, you could probably do it longer, I don't know. But, yeah, it seems to work pretty well. My only complaints are that it does leak a bit, but it's still better than tampons for me, because those always leaked a lot. And then, the stretching out of your, well, at least for me, because, you know, personal reasons. But, yeah, it can be a bit tough to push in and pull out, but you get used to it after a while, and I think it's going to be even better for me the more I use it as well. But it's definitely better for the environment and ourselves and the animals, and it comes in this little bag that you stick it in, and you can take it with you, stick it in your purse, you can be discreet. You're supposed to like wash it or like dump it out into the toilet and then rinse it off and then stick it back inside of you, and you can boil it after each cycle too if you want to like really thoroughly sterilize it. And let's see what else. Oh yeah, some people say it's like gross because you like, I don't get that, because like tampons are really gross. They're just like cotton swab things that you like shove inside of you, and they just soak it all up, and you have to pull it out, and you have to look at it, and it'll get on you too. Like, it's no more gross than just your standard tampons and pads. It's just that people aren't used to it, so that they don't really, you know, they're not they're just afraid of the unknown, I guess. But yeah, it's a really good option that people should consider. And yeah, it also, it doesn't like, it seems to keep you more moist. I heard that tampons could like soak up your general vaginal moistness as well, and I think that's true because I noticed that it's like it feels better. So yeah, it's just something to consider. Also, look at my cool little poster. Sorry, random side note. But yeah, give it a try. Oh, also, I should note they didn't pay me or anything, just this is my review.